Hello and welcome to News9. I'm Nishtita, and first up, cash for MLC seats turned to be an ultimate shame for the JDS, but now in a sudden twist to the whole lot of allegations, JDS Supremo H.D. Devegowda has come out in the open and refuted all the allegations. As per Devegowda, JDS has not indulged in taking money from any leader in exchange of a ticket. He's even made a mention that JDS is not a place for making money. The Supremo has also expressed his desire to not visit the party office in Bengaluru anymore, giving all power to the other leaders. He has stated that he will stay in his constituency of Hassan for 3 days a week, and the rest of the days he will tour the state in order to build the party. Well, this comes after H.D. Kumaraswamy's CD-kit had come to light. There was an audio clip that was released to the media in which H.D. Kumaraswamy was recorded speaking to his own party members, denying them a ticket to certain constituencies by saying that the ticket had already been given to other leaders as they had paid for it. H.D. Kumaraswamy, after the scam had come to light, had gone on to state that there is nothing to hide about it and that he had indeed given tickets in exchange of money, and all the parties do the same, and there's nothing to feel shocked about it. Several days after the issue created quite a furor, and the President of India has also initiated the Union Home Ministry to initiate action against the culprits in this particular case. H.D. Devegowda has refuted all the allegations and has said that JDS is not a party to make money in exchange of tickets. Well, my colleague Harish joins us with more details on this. Well, Harish, quite a twist there.
Yes, on the one hand, you had this revelation by H.D. Kumaraswamy just last month about how it is inevitable to take money when it comes to MLC elections because they have to run the party. But just today, when there was a press conference, H.D. Devegowda has come out and said that for any post in the party or for the post of MLC, the party has not taken money. They will not take money. He's gone further, stating that there might be individual views, but party as a whole hasn't taken money, and there's no space, no place for people who want to come to the party for position. It's only for people who want to develop the party, work for the party, should join the party. That's what H.D. Devegowda has said. He's also gone on to say that he will tour the state. He will not visit the headquarters anymore and would rather choose to work at the grassroots level, Nishita.
Right, absolutely. And also we understand that H.D. Devegowda has decided to rebuild the party. There was no stupendous performance that the party has put up in the recent past, not in the assembly elections, not in the Lok Sabha elections. So there seems to be a conscious decision on part of the party Supremo to actually rebuild it.
Well, if you look at the kind of position in which JDS is right now, it definitely needs some kind of a strength from one of these leaders. They have lost in the by-elections. They have lost their stronghold of Mandya and Bengaluru rural. They no more are a strong party over there. And one of their top leaders, that's H.D. Kumaraswamy, lost in the Chikbalapura parliamentary constituency as well. And they're not contesting in the by-election. So really, the JDS at this point is perhaps at its lowest, and their cadres are demoralized. So that's the reason now Devegowda is saying that he will tour the state, he will talk to the grassroots workers and make sure the party is revived and they can once again be forced to reckon with in a state where both the national parties have a considerable amount of hold, Nishita.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details there, Harish. Well, there we have it. H.D. Devegowda today, while addressing a press conference, has gone on to state that all the allegations against the JDS for giving out MLC tickets in exchange of money are false, and this directly goes on to contradict what H.D. Kumaraswamy had said when the scam had first come to light. Apart from that, the party Supremo also said that he will move out of his Bengaluru residence. He will not be present at the Bengaluru JDS office and in fact will be camping in Hassan for 3 days a week. And for the rest of the week, he will be touring the entire state. This is in an attempt to rebuild the party, as the party has not really put up its best performance in the last elections that went by. Well, this will surely come as an embarrassment to the JDS, which was already facing a bigger embarrassment after the audio clip had been made public and H.D. Kumaraswamy was recorded saying that certain tickets had already been given to certain individuals as they had paid the money for it. Now, the issue has gained national importance after a plea was filed before the President of India. Pranab Mukherjee has asked the Union Home Ministry to initiate appropriate action.
ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊಂದಲ ಇದೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಾರಿ ಯಾವುದಯ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೆಲವು. ನಾನು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದು ಜಾತ್ಯತೀತ ಜನತಾದಳವನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿ ಬೆಳೆಸುವವರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋರಿದ್ರೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎರಡು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಪಕ್ಷಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಎರಡು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಪಕ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ. ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರವರ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನ ರೂಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದೆ. ಈ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ದಾರಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜನತೆಯಿಂದ ಪಕ್ಷ ಕಟ್ತೇವೆ ಎನ್ನುವರು ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಉಳಿಯುವುದು. ಅವರು ನಾಳೆ ಈ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಂಬಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ದುಡ್ಡಿಂದನೇ ಪಕ್ಷ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹುದ್ದೆ ಅಲಂಕರಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥವ್ರು ಅದರಿಂದ ಪುಲಕಿತರಾಗೋದು, ಆನಂದವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ 123 ರಾಜ್ಯ ಆಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆನಂದವಾಗಿ ಯಾರು ಈ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವಿದು ಈ ಪಕ್ಷ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ನಿಷ್ಠಾವಂತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರು ಮೂಲೆಯಿದ್ದಾರೋ.
And while both the Congress and the BJP have claimed that each would win the bipolar elections due to be held for 3 assembly constituencies in the state, the Chief Minister reiterated the fact that Belagavi would remain a part of Karnataka. Meanwhile, former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa paid a visit to the famous Shiva temple at Ankli village in Chikkodi Taluk. Rajya Sabha MP Prabhakar Kore was present during the visit as well. Well, it is a battle for pride for both the parties. While on one hand Congress wants to prove itself after the debacle of Lok Sabha elections, and the Chief Minister is visibly going on an overdrive to campaign for the party in all 3 constituencies. On the other hand, the BJP is fresh out of a stupendous victory in the Lok Sabha elections that just went by and hopes to recreate it in the 3 assembly constituencies as well. And while a man who was caught behaving indecently with a woman was caught and thrashed by the public in Bengaluru. The incident took place near Siddharthanagar in Madiwala. The accused has been identified as 30-year-old Ramesh. 4 of his associates have gone missing. Look. Locals say that they were forced to use the public toilet, but it was made even worse for them when many of these eve teasers gathered around the same area and harassed women and girls walking by. Locals went on to say that despite warnings to these eve teasers, they refused to relent, and finally they decided to initiate action themselves.
ಅವರು ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ ಅದೇನೇನೋ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೆಸರುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ತುಂಬ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಇದ್ರು 2 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹೊಡೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದಿದ್ವಿ. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ದಬ್ಬಾಳಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನ್ರು ಮನೇಲಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಬಾಯಿ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ ಹೋದೆ. ಆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಇದೇ ಕೋಟ್ಲೆ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ವಾಸವಾಗಿರೋದು. ಸುಮಾರು ನಾವೇ ಪರ್ಕೆಗಳು ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊಡೆದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೋ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಿಂಗಂದು ಹೋಗೋರ್ಗೆ ಬರೋರ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಸಹ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವಯಸ್ಸು ಹುಡುಗಿರ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ರೇಗ್ಸೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನಾವು ಬೈದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋರು, ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋರು, ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬರೋರು ಅದೇ ತರ ಮಾಡೋರು.
ನಮಗ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನಾವು ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ 4 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು? ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್ಕ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ನಿಮ್ಕ? ಅಸಹ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಳೋದು, ಸಿಗರೇಟ್ ಸೇದೋದು, ಉಸ್ಸು ಅಂತ ಬಿಡೋದು.
Well, the locals have gone on to accuse that eve teasers, Ramesh, the 30-year-old man that you see on television screens, and his 4 accomplices would station themselves right outside the public bathroom, and when women would walk in, they would behave in an indecent manner, and they would also pass lewd comments at these women. Several times the locals tried to warn them, but despite them not heeding to the warnings, they continued unabated with their lecherous behavior, and finally the locals decided to take matter into their own hands, caught them, tied them up to a pole and thrashed them. Ramesh's other 4 accomplices are currently absconding.